Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the, once again, Fast and the Furious saga. Today, we are dealing with Furious Oceans.
Furious Oceans?
Furious Oceans, or Fast Ocean. Basically,
Ocean's 9.
The Ocean's 9 of the series. I think that may be starting to... This is part like the heist job, right? Of the series. Basically, we have our heroes yet again, O'Connor, Toretto, and Mia, right? Yeah. Mia basically kind of running from the law. For you guys, who you guys were excited for? What things kept you going, like, about this movie? Like, what interests? Like,
freaking Carlos kept having an orgasm every 5 minutes.
Right?
What? I was enjoying this movie.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, did you have any standards on this movie after what I'm trying to say?
After the bus flip,
yeah,
I knew what we were in for.
Right. Okay. But now, as an intro, when the heroes come out, how is it that now?
I don't give a shit about these guys.
Right?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about them. But it's like, yeah, the characters, I don't give a shit about them. It's just, this movie's just ridiculous. And this movie was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be a fucking cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Nice.
I loved it.
Cruz, how about yourself? What you, I mean,
I'm trying to make sense of what he's trying to say.
It's okay.
But at the same time, like, you're contradicting yourself. You're saying stupid, but you liked it.
Oh my god! No, I said it was ridiculous, and they embrace the ridiculous.
Well,
it's like Aquaman. It
embraces
the over the top.
So you should have known since the first film. There's no logic in these movies.
Yeah.
No, the first ones were just stupid on their own. But this one was just like, okay, we're gonna have a car chase scene. Fuck physics. Fuck everything. We're just gonna have fun.
Yeah.
While the other ones, they weren't having fun. They were just trying to be bruh. Mm-hmm. This one, it's anime.
Anime.
It's anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're past the shitty first season.
Nice.
Okay, that's Carlos's logic. It's hard to understand Carlos's logic.
What part of it do you not understand?
The whole thing.
Anyway, so Cruz, come on, like Carlos, basically.
Well, did you like it?
It was exciting, dumb. That's what you
like you said, turn your brain off and you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, my brain was off for this whole entire
Cruz,
movie.
so your standards from the last movie to this one, when you originally saw it, what was your kind of like, okay? Like,
the same mentality. It's gonna be another race movie, and then go and watch the movie. Where the hell the race?
Now, can you accept it for what it is now, or
they're just trying to be action-packed summer blockbusters.
Okay, so where did this movie take us?
Yeah, he's right. They went from racing movies
to summer
blockbusters. Okay,
yeah, and they've all been coming out in May, June, right?
Yeah,
kind of like
summertime.
Yeah. So what did you guys? What's your take on the location wise?
Rio. We need to put a map on the screen and have a dot on every place these movies go to.
Tokyo, Florida, LA, Rio, Morocco,
LA
Mexico,
again.
Mexico.
Yeah. Been in Morocco?
Not Morocco. Where was
they were in Morocco, right? Monaco.
Monaco. Okay.
Monaco. Yeah, but those are kind of like places where they were winning or stuff like that. So basically, what's summary of this movie?
The family is running from the law.
Yeah, right. And then they're trying to steal from a rich, Brazilian?
Braga number 2.
Or Braga number 2. Mr. Hernand. Yeah.
So, you totally didn't have to go to your notes right now.
I didn't remember his name. Really? It was just like, okay, he's the bad guy.
The real bad guy was The Rock.
Yeah, he was hunting him down. By the way, The Rock makes his debut in the Fast and the Furious, and he's very intimidating. He literally was like killing everybody in sight.
I am for The Rock in these movies the way Cruz is for Vin Diesel in these.
Makes sense. Well, but yeah,
can I make a guilty little
what?
I actually move on to The Rock when he joins the
team.
Oh
yeah, so now you're like you jump.
Hey, don't spoil the next one, man.
You know what? I'm happy that you admitted that you were on Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Because it took him a while. It took him a while to admit that he was like a Vin Diesel fan. It took him like nearly
that he was on the shaft.
Like almost 20-something years. It took him all from 7th grade
all the way until last year, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yes.
So I got a question for you, Cruz. Okay, so you told me that after the third one, they kind of gave more creative stuff to Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
So like, how much of this movie was Vin Diesel?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah. He has total control, creative control of these movies.
But in this one, how much of this movie was Vin Diesel?
It was all Vin Diesel.
I feel like Vin Diesel was basically in charge because look at he beat the shit out of The Rock.
Yeah,
he didn't have to do that.
If that was anybody else, they would have written it, and The Rock wins.
Doing is directing. That's the only thing he's
Obviously,
not doing.
yeah.
But for everything else, writing and all that, and he's supervising what to put in the script. He's supervising what.
When did he become in charge of this series?
Well, after the third.
Tokyo Drift.
Oh, was that? I thought they just gave him Riddick.
That was the whole point. If you were to come back, they'll give him creative control, and they'll give him Riddick.
Whoa.
Which he wasted.
No, you didn't.
He wasted Riddick.
Carlos, you lack sense in liking movies.
The second one was amazing, and I wanted to see what they would do with the third one. I love the Chronicles of Riddick. That's a great.
And they went backwards, right?
Yeah, they went backwards. Instead of seeing where he takes this empire, you could have seen Riddick at the head of an empire, see what he would do with this thing. And instead they're like, no, we're just gonna put it on a planet and have him hunt some bad guys.
He broke one of his rules, and that's turning his back. Never turn your back on the people you rule. You kill, and you keep what you kill. And that's what happened. That's what Dredd did. Dredd kicked his ass and left him on the planet, and he took over.
The Necromongers just didn't like him, and they threw him. The movie could have been a power struggle about Riddick versus Dredd. How dope would that have been? An empire at Civil War
to see a
with Dredd.
movie all the time,
I'm not talking politics. I'm talking Dredd and Vin Diesel going at it in the fucking future. How badass would that have been? But no, we're gonna put him on a planet and have him fight with Starbuck.
So Fast and the Furious happened, right?
That too.
That happened. So you guys can talk about that amongst yourselves on the side. So basically, summary: the heroes basically get hungry for money because obviously when you're on the run, you're gonna need some cheddar.
Yeah.
And basically, they try to work for this one dude.
They run into Vince.
They run into Vince again. Vince breaks a return from the first one, and obviously they kind of show. I like the little details. They're minor, but they show his arm scarred during that
From the
whole wire from that scene from the truck. But I mean, you get that back, and then basically from there on, you find out that obviously Hobbs is hunting down.
The family.
O'Connor and the family. Yeah, basically the family. We'll call them the family when it's the whole game.
What is this, The Godfather?
Basically. Yeah. So then after that, obviously they decide to do a heist, right? They're gonna rob the most.
This guy.
You missed one part. What? They gotta round up the crew.
The round up the crew. They bring back like the familiar faces from movies all over the.
They basically did that scene from Ocean's 11 where they're going one by one with each crew member. Oh yeah. We need a tech guy. We need an Asian guy who can be flexible and flip. And we need a chick.
Yeah. So basically, they end up doing that. Fun parts of the movie that you guys enjoyed. I mean, there was a lot of parts. A lot of parts that were fun.
It was more violent.
It was very violent for a PG-13. I was surprised. Yeah. I think they toned down the blood.
That first shootout in the favelas was just straight up. Rock was just murdering people.
Oh yeah. He was like stabbing him in the head.
Snaps a guy's neck.
Yeah, it was intense. And then I feel like the vault crane scene, the ball and chain, almost like.
Yeah. That was pretty cool how they tricked them and switching up the vault.
Yeah.
Again, the Ocean's 11 does.
Basically. So that's what happened. So. Anyways, any Cruz? How about you? Any exciting scenes as well?
Besides the shootouts and the changing of the vault, the Rock and Vin Diesel.
Favorite character of this movie, by the way?
Rock.
The Rock. Yes, The Rock was dominant.
Oh, by the way, and just a little credit to everybody else, way better in this one.
Yeah.
Paul Walker, Vin Diesel was actually really good. Was acting really good in this one.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, like there was more. He didn't have just that stone face in the last one.
Yeah.
Which I hated. This one he was actually, he was acting.
Yeah, he was. He was smiling too, more than often.
He smiled.
Yeah, he was like he's like Mandy from Billy. Billy and Mandy. He's like, smile. It's beautiful, yo.
He must have been practicing like for hours in his trailer. You need to smile.
Yeah, right. Think of happy thoughts. Think of a moment once. Oh, then we learned something as well that Paul Walker didn't have O'Connor didn't have a father figure in his life, which
you expect.
Well, I was talking to Carlos about like. It's weird that Vin Diesel seems super serious, like
the kind of guy who wouldn't grow up with a dad, and that's why he's like that.
The lone wolf has a dad, and the one that's not alone didn't have a dad.
Yeah.
By the way, I love that scene.
Well, yeah, it was good. But now we have pros. Any cons of this movie that you kind of like?
The Rock losing to Vin Diesel.
The Rock losing to Vin
Diesel. That was a big
That was a big con. Yeah. I feel kind of con.
That was the big con.
Yes. My biggest con, and look, I know this movie's ridiculous, but the beginning where the bus gets flipped over by a love tap from a little small car. By the way, this bus is made out of metal.
Yeah, like it's no way. Like I told you, as soon as I saw that flip, I was like, I know what this movie is.
Yeah.
And I'm down for it.
Yeah. For me, it was just kind of like I accepted everything after that, but that one was like, honestly.
Well, it's kind of like them telling you at the beginning, like, fuck physics.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Here's your introduction. No physics.
Yeah. And
gravity doesn't exist in Brazil.
Gravity never existed in this movie.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Let's talk about comparing from the last one to this one. I mean, compare and contrast. It's a way better. You guys.
Miles. Warp speed.
Warp speed. By the way, they had warp speed.
Actually, can I go back a little bit? There's a con.
Okay.
No Hector.
No, you're stupid.
Oh, my other con is not letting O'Connor have that win.
Oh yeah. I guess he didn't get the win. Yeah.
I like how that became a running gag.
Which is good because it's like the first one. I think. Doesn't O'Connor kind of win the first one? I mean, he literally Vin Diesel eats shit and he crashes.
In the first one?
Yeah, because they're racing kind of like.
But
towards,
he did pass the tracks first.
It wasn't a. It wasn't.
No, you mean in the fourth
ending?
One.
The ending.
In the fourth
no,
one.
but I'm talking about the ending. It was kind of like a race.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would have technically called him that he lost because he wrecked the car.
Yeah.
Call it a tie.
But anyways, that was that. I guess final thoughts.
Did we compare these movies yet? We
Did
didn't. We didn't compare.
Yeah,
we just said we thought they were better.
Oh, okay. Well, comparing to what you've been watching from the last couple ones, how has this improved or deproved or anything like that?
Like Carlos said, the acting's been getting better, way better.
Well, and then the characters are just more.
The growing.
No, most of the characters they brought back, even the brothers. Well, not the brothers, the
best friends.
The best friends.
They even had a big part of the movie.
Santos and Tego. Like they were fun. They're comedic. I like every scene they were in. I liked them more than I liked Ludacris or Tyrese.
I like they weren't. When I first saw them, I was like, oh, here comes the blackness. And then they were like, nah, we ain't gonna be that black.
Oh,
yeah. I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna be token. And I guess the director was like, "No, don't.
You guys gonna be civilized, man."
Yeah. And
well, like how they do with like every every race type of thing. You're gonna be super that and super that. Yeah. You know.
Even Paul Walker wasn't all. How about them apples?
Yeah. That's true. You Cruz? Anybody? Anything?
What?
Anything?
Comparing?
You're the. No, don't start.
The expert.
You're the expert, yeah, man.
He's like, I just own these movies.
I just owned them, saw them in high school when they came out, and had them ready for us to watch for these reviews.
Right, exactly.
I didn't come up with this.
Any things you learned from researchers?
There's a lot of different stunt people in these movies.
Oh, really?
A lot of different stunt teachers.
Oh, really? There was. There's more stunts than usual, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that scene with the wreckage, everybody was getting wrecked in the whole damn...
By that part with the bridge where Vin Diesel was just so perfectly, it was ridiculous, but I loved it.
Yeah, I think they went all out on that scene, too. Like, it was more than the truck scene from the...
We didn't even talk about the train heist scene.
Oh, yeah, the train heist scene was good.
We didn't even talk about that.
Oh, see, well, that's what I was asking you guys. Things you guys like. And you're like, hey, this is nice. This is good.
Yeah, that train heist scene was great.
Chicks,
yeah, they did the aim for the bushes scene again.
Aim for the bushes on the water. Yeah, they jumped over.
Aim for the river.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
Yeah, and then the fact that they were doing, like, recon and stuff like that, that was cool. Yeah.
And I like that once other plans went to hell, they were like, fuck it, we're just driving through the wall.
Basically. Yeah, they used the big tank that The Rock owned.
that half of the movie where they're preparing, they're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
We don't give a shit.
Not one, but 2 grenades to take out 1 soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was fucked up. The way they killed The Rock's gang, they're like, nah, like, oh, he might make it.
Oh,
grenade.
Yeah, that shootout. No, 2 grenades.
Yeah, he might make it. Nah, 2 grenades. Fuck
yeah,
you.
He did.
A hater.
Yeah. Oh, the villain guy come up at the end, right? He was tight because the car ran into them, and then like he was like just on the floor, like, "Ah, you bastards!" And the Rock just caps him.
I totally forgot. I was like, why did he shoot him? What is his beef? Oh yeah, he killed his
crew. Yeah, the 2 grenades. This is for the 2 grenades.
2 bullets.
Like super over dramatic. He was like, oh, reaching out, and over dramatic. But hey, he got.
It's all slow motion. The other guy's like, oh,
yeah. There were some scenes where it was weird because like Vince got shot, but you didn't notice that when he was like going in the car like cool and collective.
Well, you hear him going
Oh, okay. Oh.
I guess the director was like, "Oh fuck, we forgot to put in that he got shot."
I even
put in a sound effect.
I even think Mia got shot when she jumped.
Yeah.
I thought she got shot like in the ass or something.
She has no ass.
And then first of all she jumped and she's like, I'm pregnant.
No, she wasn't pregnant yet.
Oh.
Remember, she doesn't say it until after they jump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
No, but she already.
Otherwise, Paul Walker would have been like, "No, you're not jumping.
You're gonna die, okay?"
Bye.
Yeah, but all right. Final thoughts on this movie? Anything?
Final thoughts? I liked it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
You, Carlos?
I loved it.
Yeah. All right. Well, if we could give grading scales on that. 1 out of 10. Cruz, what do you give it?
7.
9. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
That is
a big jump.
Super opposite from the. I give an 8. I give the movie an 8. 7, 8, 9. Basically.
Why are you hating, man?
Okay, so I'm gonna give it a strong 8.
Yeah,
yeah. So
exactly.
Movie score, it's an 8 out of 10. One of our highest review movies of the Fast and franchise. That's to show you that it's getting bigger and bolder.
Because I thought number 4 was gonna be where it gets good.
Yeah.
It didn't.
No, but this
number
was
5.
Well, because remember this was like the restart of the car again. Like, oh, you haven't used it in a long time, and then just start it off, and then now you get to hit the road. So that's how it was.
Up and
you warm it up and then you take off.
It's like Vin Diesel's muscle car.
Basically, the muscles on
this
that.
is where finally. Boom.
Yeah.
It's a cursed car. It's a cursed car.
So that was our review of the Fast and the Furious. We give it an 8, folks. We recommend it. Out of all these new, the older ones, the 5th one really took off. It's literally the middle point, right?
So far, it's the best of the family.
Yeah, exactly. Family man. That's how all it is. So I hope you guys take care. That was us.